Hey YouTube, what's up? This is Spool and I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary today. This one's on the map Prison Break. I am using my normal sniper class with the USR. Um, I go like 28 and 15 on this map, which isn't too bad, I guess. Mostly I wanted to bring you guys this information. At first, right there, I thought I knocked down the tree with my knife, and then I noticed the guy shot it. Anyways, so I finished my sniper montage. That is completely done and ready to upload as soon as we hit the 1,000 views on my channel. If you guys don't know how to see what I'm at and you guys are curious, if you go to my page and then you click about, it'll tell you there. Last I checked, I was at like 744, which means we need 256 more views. So that won't be too bad. Shouldn't be too long. So once I hit 1,000 views, I'll upload the montage so you guys can see it. Now, the main topic for today is the new Advanced Warfare trailer. It looks really good, and I'll get more in depth about that, but in case you guys don't know, this weekend, or this week, is E3. So, E3 is like a big gaming convention where a bunch of stuff gets released. I know in one of my past videos I mentioned how the Advanced Warfare was like the portrait instead of what's normally Battlefield. And that was for E3. So, what we're expecting is a lot of information about Advanced Warfare to come out. So far, we have the new trailer, and that's all I've actually noticed so far. But I am trying to keep up to date. I just woke up, so I haven't had a chance to check anything or anything like that. But this new trailer looks really good. I think it's I think it's gonna be like the first like mission in the normal campaign, and again, it looks really good. You can, sorry, you can go around and there's like you have a jetpack. So these guys jump down from like a 20-story building, and then they use the jetpack and they don't die, because they'll like lower themselves down fairly slowly, which is pretty cool. I like that they added that in. Actually, throughout the gameplay too, you can see them jumping up on the stuff using the jetpack. So I think this is gonna add like a new whole feature to Call of Duty in general. It's gonna be obviously a lot harder, or at least it's gonna take longer to get used to than what we're used to now with just people running and jumping, because jump shotting is gonna take a whole new meaning. But yeah, it looks really good. And then I'm also really excited to try sniping in this, quick scoping on that, because it's gonna be really interesting. I mean, here in like Ghosts and all the previous Call of Duties, everybody's pretty much on the same like plane. So, like this guy here, even if he jumps, I can still shoot him fairly easily because he's about the same like height. But then in Advanced Warfare, people are gonna have jetpacks, so they're gonna be a lot higher. So I don't know. I think it's gonna make quick scoping and getting clips and all that a lot harder. Sniping is definitely still gonna be one of my top favorite things to do because I absolutely love sniping. But I'm curious to see how hard it's gonna be to actually play now, because it looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm just curious to see what sniping is gonna be like mostly right now. But also, we saw in the trailer the gun that prints paper bullets. And, well, it's not really paper bullets, it's actual ammunition, but it prints it out. So, it has a specific amount of fluid, and that fluid goes through and it'll print bullets as you use them. So, if you look at the gun, you could see your ammo. Or at least with the gun, the paper printing bullet gun. You can see how much ammo you have, and then you can see what I think is your tactical and lethal grenades. At least that's what it looks like to me. Next to that on the left side of the gun, they're just like little holographic things. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool feature. But with the ammo, you can see it going down, and then as it goes down, you can see the gun like printing bullets. It like fills up a bullet on the little section, which is really cool. I like that they added that in as well. There's just a lot about this game that's really cool. I think it's new and inventive and just something that's going to be really good. Now, the next gun we saw was basically a shotgun, or it was a shotgun, it looks like. It's weird though because instead of shooting out like bullets, it shot out like a huge air cannon basically, or a huge air wave. Like when you shoot, it looks like sort of a sonic boom goes off. It's really cool. I think it's gonna be one of those things that if it's in multiplayer, it's gonna be really annoying to die by. But it looks really cool. So for those of you who use shotguns and yeah, shotguns, it looks like it's gonna be a really cool gun. So I'm actually excited to see that, and I definitely am probably gonna try it out. Even though I like never use shotguns, I think I want to try this thing because it looks really cool. And then the last gun we saw was a laser beam gun, or what looks like a laser beam gun. Now, in the trailer, the person got up on a shield, and he could lower the shield in order to shoot the laser beam, and it was cool. Like it would hit the guy, and then obviously they would die. Like not instantly. It looked like he got like a hit marker, and then it killed him, but it was really cool. And alright, another thing that's really cool about this game, at least in the campaign, is that normally in the campaign you have on the bottom right like your ammo and stuff. Well, it basically looks like your multiplayer HUD, but in this one there is no radar in the single multiplayer, or at least on this mission it wasn't, and there's nothing like telling you where to go, which is weird because I don't think that's ever happened in a Call of Duty before. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that works out throughout the campaign, if it's going to be like really confusing or if it's going to still be fairly easy to figure out what to do. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a lot of stuff in this game, as you guys can tell. The next thing is the grenades. Now, what it looks like is that all your lethals are in one grenade. And then you will press a button to like switch grenades. Like there was a smart grenade, a Semtex, and then a frag. And like with the smart grenade, this is really cool. This is like one of the new ones that came out. The Semtex, the smart grenade, you throw it and it kind of hovers there for a little bit, and like it seems like it locks onto people, and then it goes to them and blows up. So it's really cool. I don't know if you guys have ever played Halo, but it looks like one of those grenades. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like it has the orange light and then kind of like a little razor blade type thing on the bottom, and you throw it and it sticks to stuff. It's really cool. But that's what it reminds me of. When I first saw it, that's what I thought of, and it's really cool. Like I like that it locks onto people and then kills them. I mean, in multiplayer, that would really suck. I think that would be super overpowered, and unless they nerf it somewhat, or maybe like you only get one of them in multiplayer, because it's basically a free kill. But it is really cool. Like, it looks really cool. The grenade, I mean. I think it's like really cool that it locks on. Like, I know I've said that like 3 times now, and I'm sorry for that, but it does. It just has really cool things. Like the lock-on thing, I think, is just really new and inventive, and something that I'm gonna like using, at least in single player. Again, I don't know if it's in multiplayer. That trailer, as far as I know right now, hasn't been released yet. But now, onward, through the campaign, like right at the end, you're up on a ship, and somebody puts a grenade or some sort of explosive in there. I couldn't really see what it was. It might have been C4. No, it wasn't C4. And the door closes on his arm, and he gets stuck, and he pushes you off the plane, and as the plane takes off, it blows up, and I'm assuming he dies in it. But the interesting thing here is that his arm, or your arm, is laying there on the ground. So I don't know if we're gonna get like some sort of special arm throughout the campaign or something like that. That would be pretty cool. I think that could be like a good idea. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.